Okay, you have not made any minimum offer?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. It would be a little difficult for the investors, but anyway, let them decide. The next presenter, Rashmika.
Ma'am, can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rashmika Benakoda, a rising entrepreneur here to pitch my business idea about RB Dance Studios. RB Dance Studios is an up-and-coming dance studio that teaches a variety of dance forms like jazz, hip-hop, freestyle, aerobics, ballet or lyrical, and tap. Our classes will be open to people of all ages, as we believe that anyone can learn anything at any time, if they have the will and the determination. Our mission is to provide fun and quality classes to learners and to make the experience with dance as fun as it can be. And our vision is to spread the joy of dance to all. We are planning to open 6 branches all around the world in 6 dance prominent and major places. Our branches will be established in Hyderabad, India, Bangalore in India, Los Angeles, the United States of America, London, United Kingdom, Paris in France, and Sydney, Australia. Features of our dance studios. Our dance studios will have a lot of new and unique features, but the most important and interesting of them are studios, the most important part of our organization. We'll have 5 medium-sized, perfectly proportioned dance studios. There will be 1,000 square feet with a long mirror on one side and wooden floor paneling to enable smooth movements. These studios will also be soundproof, and this feature will prove to be a very important aspect in our studios. Choice. Our studios offer the chance to choose among 5 amazing dance forms we teach, whereas other studios and academies usually have only one concentration. We also have the added opportunity of choosing a culture-specific dance in specific regions. These dance forms include Kuchipudi in Hyderabad, Bharatanatyam in Bangalore, square dancing in London, Bourrée and bell dance in Paris, and contemporary in Australia. Along with these, there are other features like a break room, professional career-based dance training, dance competitions, and dance workshops, and more. Tuition. We would have branches in 6 locations, so the fee structure in the respective denominations would be Los Angeles $100, London £70, Sydney 100 Australian dollars, Paris 80 euros, and India 2,000 rupees. We would expect at least 15 students enrolled in each of these branches over the next few months. Our main branch is located in India, therefore income will be calculated in terms of INR. Based on the values before and taking into consideration the 15 student prediction, we will receive an income of 4,63,935 rupees per month. We should also take into consideration the dance workshops, events, school projects to which we can receive even more profits. Why should you invest in our company? Well, our studio provides various opportunities and facilities unique to any other studio. As mentioned earlier, we are expecting to receive income from more than a single source, which gives us a higher chance to receive more profits. As years progress, there is an increase in the popularity of art forms, and dance is one of them. An article in The Guardian published in 2019 outlines this increasing popularity of dance. Sarah Crompton, the author of this piece, wrote, "Everything is coming back to dance, with a new wave of dancers and choreographers making their mark. Even though in cash terms, the spending on dance is 15.8% higher than it was a decade ago, the breakdown of funding from Arts Council England reveals that dance accounts for 10.4% of its support to national portfolio organizations, with 42,186,266 euros going to dancers. This has risen very slightly over the past decade, since dance accounted for 9.9% of the organization's spending in 2008-9. Every big thing has to start with something small. And as we have just seen, dance is slowly being appreciated by people all over the world, and our studio will help increase this already growing popularity of dance. Our company is promoted mainly through social media that include our Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And finally, the value proposed to Sharks is 40 crores for 25% stake. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.
Thanks, Rashmika. So her offer is 40 crores for 25% stake. So she's ready for an investment in 25% and offered 40 crores. So investors, please make a note of it. Moving to the next presenter, Jashwant. Jashwant, please share your screen and your ideas with us.
Yes. Ma'am, can you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
but we can't see your presentation yet.
Ma'am, can you see it now?
No. We can just see the desktop.
Ma'am, now, ma'am?
Not yet.
Excuse me, Rita ma'am, can I just help him out?
Yeah.
Jashwant, stop sharing your screen once. You're good. Now click on the share button, but then do not click on the presentation screen. Say screen 1. Like to the left corner, you get an option of screen 1. Yeah, very good. Now go to your
Thank you.
presentation.
Thank you,
wherever it is.
Varuni. Thank you, Varuni.
Ma'am, can you see it now, ma'am?
No, we could see it, but then again you came back. Yeah, just yes.
Yeah.
Now we can see. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear the sound?
Yeah. No, we can't. I think you have an option of clicking the sound. Just check. We are not able to hear you. Yeah. Go back. Enable the sound option.
Yes, ma'am, I enabled it.
Okay, your time starts.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. This app is about dress designing designer dress. Who are means like who are interested in films, they wish to have a designer dress like an actress or actor has. So this his or her dream can be fulfilled by this app. So my share is 30% for 10 crores.
Could you please repeat your offer, Jashwant?
Ma'am, 30% for 10 crores, ma'am.
30% stake for 10 crores. That's his
Yes,
offer. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll take a short break in between, and I would request, there's an announcement. I would request all the judges to start filling the Google Sheet. We have shared the link with you, the judgment sheet. So kindly keep filling that so that, there's not too much of work piled on at the end of the show. So I request you all to keep filling the scores simultaneously. Thank you so much. So we will move ahead with the next participant, Sushant. Sushant, I invite you to share your ideas and please share your screen.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes.
So yeah, okay, ma'am. So ma'am, I'm starting off. Yeah. So good afternoon, Sharks, and the teachers of the Humanity Department present here, and all my fellow entrepreneurs present here. So I'm Sushant, here with my clothing startup Ecstasy, and I'm here to request you for 35 crores for 30% of my of stake in my company. And so we'll start off. Now, In the normal Indian heterogeneous sizes and styles, we have dress sizes like 32 and we also get 34. But the big question stand is, where is 33? If we take an example, 32 might be like the buttons would not be adjusted or fit to you, or the fitting is not good and it's suffocating for you. And if you see that if it's a loose dress like 34, the size, it would be awkward, okay? So that's a fashion in these days, but many people, they don't like it. And sometimes when you try to search a dress and you don't get it, you feel tensed and you get angry. And now we have the solution for it. Now what we are doing is our company provides you dresses in any sizes and you can customize them. As you can see here, like the first one, if you see in the pants, it's too tight and you can't even walk. And if you see the last one, it's too bulky or too loose, it will fall off. That's just something. And if you see the center one, it's good and it's perfect for you. So we provide clothes, dresses, and materials from all sizes. And this is our solution. Now next, if you see, we we manufacture the dresses or we tailor it using advanced technology. Not that, we also, yeah, this is a this is just a video how it is, and we manufacture them in any sizes, any designs, and any fashion. And you can just browse our website anytime you wish to. We are in contact. And this is possible because of our graphic designers who are 24 by 7 active producing new styles. And you might be thinking, any special works or like ordinary customization of dresses? Yes, there's something special. If you see about the traditional wears of boys and girls, you have embroidery works. You even get them in our company, and embroidery works which you get in our company. Not only that, you can also select the different types of collars. If you totally like the design, you totally like everything, but you don't like the collar or the buttons where they are located, you can just change them. And this, our company also shows you the previews of how the dress looks after your customization. And this is an example of our website, how it looks, how you can just customize a classic shirt. Yes, and our ecstasy, this is only for that we can give smile on your faces and never compromise is our tagline. Yeah, and I repeat, I'm asking for 35 crores for 30% of my stake. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sushant. That was an interesting startup idea. 35 crores and for 30% stake in his business. That's the offer he has made. Moving to our last participant, last entrepreneur of the afternoon, Nitya. Nitya, please share your screen and your idea.
Yes. Can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So, good morning to one
No,
and
wait,
all.
wait. It's blank. It's Nitya, it's blank right now.
Ma'am, it's white right now, ma'am. I haven't yet started.
Yeah, white, yes. Okay.
Good good afternoon to one and all present here, respected teachers and sharks. Today I'll introduce you to my business, Schoolmate. It only takes a minute to potentially change your life forever. Yes, I'm talking about helmets. Helmets are important for any journey from bike riders to construction workers. Helmets are a must. But most people ignore it as they find it unnecessary to carry or too expensive. But with Coolmate and its unique properties explained in the following video, people would be more inclined in purchasing helmets. Of listening to people asking you to wear your helmet. Helmet is so suffocating and excuse me, ma'am, I think there was a problem. Could you please give me a minute?
Yeah, no problem. Srinivasa, please don't include this in the time.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'll be starting my video. Ma'am, can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Instead of listening to people asking you to wear your helmet, helmet is so suffocating and more of a burden. But what if that is not the case? Impossible, right? It is something we all have been fantasizing about. But I'm here to make that wish come true. I introduce you to Coolmate. We interviewed a sample of population and gathered information regarding the everyday problems faced due to helmets. Helmets are important for protection to prevent accidents, but most people ignore it and actually land into all kinds of dangers, sometimes even leading to death. And this all brings us to the one main reason, helmet. But who are willing to wear them? They either ignore them in a situation of hurry or find them irritating and a heavy weight on their heads. But don't worry, we hear you. Which is why we introduce you to Coolmate. Coolmate is a version of helmet.
I can't hear the audio, Nitya. I don't know whether it's...
Ma'am?
Yeah, in between I couldn't, I could hear the first part, but not the second part. I don't know whether others can hear it.
No, madam. Last part we can.
Last part, yeah.
Just a second, ma'am. Can you Ma'am, can you hear?
No, not from here.
No.
I think you can, Nitya, you can hear. You can explain the features.
Ma'am, I can explain, ma'am. Ma'am, just a second, ma'am. I'll set the volume then. Ma'am, can you hear it now, ma'am?
No.
Ma'am, should I share my screen again and not start it from the first, ma'am? I'll start it from where you have stopped.
Yeah, do it. We'll just give it a try.
Yeah.
Play from here.
And a heavy weight on their heads.
Nitya, you can explain the product features. I think there is some issue with your video. The audio. Yeah.
But don't worry, we hear.
Nitya, can you explain? Without the video support, can you explain the features of your product and what you have to offer to the investors, because we are losing on time?
Yeah, already 2 minutes exceeded.
Nitya, can you hear me?
Nitya.
Okay, I think you can just mention your offer and then we'll move ahead.
She's on mute, ma'am.
Yeah, Nitya, you're on mute. Please unmute yourself. Yes. I think you can just mention the offer. No, we couldn't hear you because you were on mute.
Yes, ma'am. I was playing the video from all that time, ma'am. That's why I guess you were not able to hear it, ma'am.
Just try it once again.
It's a soothing sensation and a relaxed experience
by cooling your nerves. These interesting features of the helmet is hard to... Yes, ma'am?
Yeah, we could hear.
Yes, ma'am, yeah. Be ignored. People would start wearing helmets as they find it more interesting and relaxing during hot sunny days. Coolmate consists of a solar panel for power production. If the switch is on, the thermoelectric element and the fan work. The fan keeps in the wind and the thermoelectric element cools the air. It is always difficult to be riding your motorcycle and your phone rings. Making communication, listening to songs, and getting instructions through Bluetooth has always been dreamed of. Coolmate comes with such innovation through Bluetooth and microphone technology. Coolmate is built on a massaging interior known for its relaxing properties during stressful times. It can massage head acupuncture points, promote blood circulation, and relieve pain and pressure. Wow. Coolmate, image of any journey. Thank you. Of listening to people. Yes, ma'am, that's my product. So, as the following video explains what my business is a different version of helmet, which actually takes you into a different whole new experience of how a helmet could be very useful and an entertaining product. I propose to make Coolmate within 1,000 rupees, as most two-wheeler riders invest at almost rupees 1,000 in a helmet. But with these comforting cool features in Coolmate, I estimate that they can invest another 500 for these features. If Coolmate is selling wholesale market, then our profit margin is about 15 to 20%. This Coolmate business plan has the easy potential to earn 10 lakh rupees per month and can be extended to 20 lakhs per month. My offer is 30% stake for 10 crores. Thank you.
So Nitya has made an offer of 30% stake for 10 crores. And with that, we wind up with all the products for the offers of all our grade 11 students. And moving to the most important part of our show is the negotiation. And so the offers are already clear with to all the Shark groups. I suppose they have made a note of it. Yes, Multimap? Yes, yeah.
If we could just call out the offers once again to repeat it. If
okay. Okay. So Ansh, could you please mention your offer once again? Ansh, unmute yourself.
It was 15% stake for 60 crores, ma'am.
60 crores. Okay. Suhas Reddy?
50 crores for 42% of equity, ma'am.
40% equity, 50 crores. Okay. Varshit, Sai Varshit?
37% for 60 crores.
60 crores, 37%. Varshit Uppal?
Ma'am, it was 5 crore for 10%.
10% stake, 5 crores. Manogna?
25%, 5 crores, ma'am, as of today.
Okay. Aditya T?
Ma'am, 10% stake for 5 crores.
10%, 5 crores. Varun Sai, is it 44 crores, 37% stake?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sri Charan, 40% stake, 20 crores?
Yes, ma'am.
Parinita is ready to sell the entire business but has not made any offer. I hope I'm right, Parinita. And
yes, ma'am.
Rashmika, 40 crores, 25% stake. Rashmika, am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Jashwant, 30% stake at 10 crores. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
Sushant, 30% stake for 35 crores.
Yes, ma'am.
And Nitya has winded up this this session with 30% stake at 10 crores. Okay, so this is the offer. Now, moving to our next round of negotiation, we will start with Ansh. Ansh has made an offer of 50% stake at 60 crores. And I would like everybody to switch off their cameras. Other than the group leaders of the Shark group, So all the groups which are ready to invest in Ansh's project, please make your offer and raise your placard.
Ma'am.
Yes.
This is Ritik. Can you make me the presenter, ma'am, for showing the placard?
Who is this? Anurup? Ritvik. Okay. Ritvik, do you need to? Okay. Ritvik, Kanti, can you make Ritvik the presenter? Because I don't have that option with me. Kanti, can you make Ritvik presenter? I think Kanti is not around. Okay, I think I can make you a presenter. I'll do that. Yeah.
I'll try. Yeah. I'll try. I'm trying.
I did it, Aarti. I made him the presenter.
Okay.
So who is making the offers? Please raise your hand. Vaishnavi, are you there making an offer? Making an offer to invest?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Ritvik, are you making an offer to invest? I can't see you. I can't see you all on screen. Anurup, are you offering to invest in Danish business?
No, ma'am.
Harika?
No,
Harika?
ma'am. We are out, ma'am.
Okay, so Ansh, I'm sorry, nobody is showing an interest in investing in your business. Do you want to speak to them?
No, ma'am, it's okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, so no investment made. I'd like to tell you that, it's very important for all the sharks to make investment in the businesses, because their strategies are going to be judged by our esteemed judges, and that's how the winners will be decided. So please make sure that you are making your investment, and we have given you an opportunity to invest maximum in 3 companies. So please go ahead doing that. Okay, next presenter, Suhas. Suhas has made an offer of 40% stake for 50 crores. Yes, Suhas, your product, can you speak about your product once?
Yeah, ma'am, sure. It promises to be a delta of revolution. Firstly, it's a wristwatch integrated with APS technology and radar operators, which will help in enhancing productivity. A lot of productivity, in fact.
Okay, so that's his product. Yeah.
A lot of productivity, yeah, ma'am.
Very interesting.
I just did not stress that enough, yeah, ma'am.
Well, okay, Anurup has already made an offer to invest. Anybody else? Okay, Vaishnavi Taraka has also made an offer. They offer. Who else? So Suhas, there are 2 groups which has offered to invest in your company. Whom do you choose?
Bulls it is.
Acha, you have chosen Bull Sharks.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
So
I have some questions. So could you please answer them?
Definitely, sure.
Yeah. So first, can you talk about why is your company valued at 125 crore as per the stake?
Well, firstly, the thing is, I actually liquefied all of the assets that I inherited. So no wonder it's 125 CR. Of course, I know it's more of an exaggeration, but yes, that's just to say that I liquefied a lot of assets. And secondly, the customers were so loyal. And if you notice the presentation, there were many customers and many products sold. Yeah, that's
okay,
how I acquired
so
125
the tagline of your company says privacy or something, but then I feel that is a potential loophole because the watch will detect where you are and what you're thinking. So privacy is like a loophole. But then I think we can work towards it. And what's your stake? What's our initial call?
Yeah, I'll repeat it again. 50 CR for 42%.
I'd like to offer 48 CR for 41% and equity to debt conversion along with 3% return on investment.
Counter deal. 48 crores for 36% plus royalty of 300 rupees until 3 crores is recouped.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you one more deal.
Yeah.
It is 48 CR for 40%.
Okay.
3% return on investment,
Okay.
equity to debt conversion, and 5% additional profit along with 2 CR extended line of credit.
Oh, ELC you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, enticing indeed. Deal done.
Done.
Oh,
Seal the deal.
so
Done.
okay, so you are closing the deal. So let's know what is
It's all
the
about-
final deal. Can
Suhas,
can you repeat for the judges?
48 crores for 40% plus return on investment of 3% plus equity to debt plus 5% on profit and 2
My
crores
God.
for ELC. ELC
2
specifically.
crores for yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Extended
you
line of credit.
close. Yeah. So you close your deal at this. Judges, please make a note of it. Okay. So thank you so much. Our bull sharks get their first investment in Suhas Reddy's business idea. Moving to the next offer from Sai Varshit. Sai Varshit has offered 30. Can you speak a little about your product, Sai Varshit? Just for a recap.
Nothing much, ma'am. It's actually a shoe which is linked to a technology where it will also detect pain where you have. It will even soothe the pain.
Okay. So his your offer is 37% stake for 60 crores. Are there any groups which want who want to invest? Anurup again. Anurup is offering to invest even in Sai Varshit's business. Any questions, Anurup?
Ma'am, I want him to elaborate a little bit on how will farmers be advantaged with that product.
Sai Varshit.
Once can you repeat the question, please?
How will farmers be advantaged with this product?
I can't. I can't.
I think there's slight confusion, Rita. Because Varshit Uppal.
Yes, use Varshit Uppal's. Yes, Anurup, I think you have confused yourself. This was Varshit Uppal's offer and not Sai Varshit. Sai Varshit, that's why I said, please, can you speak a little about your product? Because I think the investors are getting a little confused. What's the name of your product, your theme, your company?
Smart shoes, ma'am.
Yes, his was smart shoes, which you can use during the pandemic time.
I'm sorry, I confused it with the other Varshit.
Okay, no problem, no problem. So any offers for his smart shoes? Any groups? Please speak, unmute and speak. I can't see all of you. Okay, I don't think, Sai Varshit, there is any offer from the sharks. So there is no investment that you could attract from the shark groups. I'm sorry, Sai Varshit. Moving to Varshit Uppal. Varshit Uppal, can you please, explain your product a little? Already I can see offers coming.
My company is a stable management system that is sustainable and a lot affordable. My offer is 5% for 5 crores for 10% stake in my company.
Okay, so his offer is only 5 crores for 10% stake, and I see a lot of groups raising their hands. So I see Ritwik, that's Tiger Sharks and Blue Sharks, and are Bull Sharks also offering to invest?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about White Sharks?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so all the 4 groups have offered. So Varshit, you have a big choice with you. Whom do you choose to negotiate first?
I'll go with the White Sharks first, ma'am.
White Sharks. Okay. So Srinivasa, please make a note. The time starts now. Yes. White Sharks. Any questions?
Yes.
So Varshit, our question to you is, do you think the farmers will get actual subsidies?
Okay. Yeah. Actually, this is a real thing. Under the farm mechanization scheme, the individual farmers get 50%, while if farmer groups even better, they get 75%. This is real under the farm mechanization scheme. The government offers that.
Okay. And do you think your goal will be fulfilled of expansion in Africa?
Yeah, I think so, because as you know, the per capita income is very low, and Africa has a lot of stubble burning things. They grow cash, cereals in Nigeria and Ghana, in places like Ghana. So I think it will really solve problems.
What's our offer?
Offer is 5 crores, 10% stake.
Yeah. So Varshit, our offer to you is we'd want to buy you out 100% shares for 50 crores, and you'll also be getting a royalty of 5%.
Okay, 5%.
Per product.
So they wish to acquire your company.
Yeah, we can also expand your company in Africa. You'll also be getting your income.
Oh, that seems interesting. Counter offer, would you consider royalty of 8%? Then we have a deal.
A royalty of 7%.
Okay, then deal.
Oh, you close the deal with the first group. Okay, so can you please repeat, Varshit?
Ma'am,
100%.
100% for 50 crore plus royalty of 7% per unit. That's perpetual.
I think that was very quick decision.
Can we interrupt in between?
Okay. Yes, Ritvik.
Can we interrupt in between?
Yes.
And Ritvik, to answer your question, how does it help the farmers? The current solutions, companies took the advantage of ban, and they're exploiting them. They priced it at 2 lakh. Come on, which farmers will buy them at 2 lakh?
Wait, just a second. I want to make a deal.
Okay.
We'll get 90. We'll buy 90% share. We'll get 70 crore. You'll get royalty, and you'll be the CEO of the company, and you'll take care of all the operations.
Counter offer. Counter offer has come. I think you have already made a deal.
Mom, but we were raising our hand. We asked for a chance, but then there were interruptions in between.
Ma'am, the choice is left on Varshit. So he has lost a better.
Probably all the deals should be offer should be told first, and then the
No.